Got it. Are we getting more kombucha? Great. Great. Okay, great. We're here. We're here. We're here. Oh no. Okay. Good morning, everybody. If you're here, say hello. We've got our act together this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and send through a Spotify playlist if anybody wants to use that. It is in the YouTube chat. And hi, Andre. Good morning. We will get started in just a couple of minutes, so if you're still getting sorted, no rush. Just take a Shavasana whenever you're ready. Okay. Hi, Erica. Good morning. Oh, hi, Soph. Hi, Alberto. Hi, John. Yeah, good morning, Katie. Cool. So nice to see everybody. And let's go ahead. We'll get started in about a minute or so. So get yourself settled. Do whatever you need to do. Yay. All right. So let's go ahead. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and push play on the playlist. If you are using it, now would be a good time to hit play. And then go ahead and lie down on your back. Take Shavasana. Okay, and feet can be toward the top of your mat or honestly any direction. Not too picky this morning with that. Okay, just try to let yourself settle down on your back. And so let's just notice where you've landed today. And if you guys have been practicing a bunch, you know, whether on your own or if you have been keeping up with our YouTube channel, it's 10 a.m. every day. Okay, I've noticed this week, Joe's super into this idea of non-attachment. So I think in taking that through my own practice, okay, it's allowed me to really realize like how many things in the pre-COVID life I was attached to, okay, and how there's almost this sense of ease in loosening that attachment, at least in my eyes right now, okay, because there's a lot less going on, right? There's a lot less to grip onto. Okay, and so hopefully you're able to take that a little bit deeper into your body this morning. And let's bend the knees and bring the soles of your feet onto your yoga mat. Okay, left foot's going to stay on the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And then take thread the needle. Interlace your hands behind your left hamstring. Let the left heel drop. And then just notice where you've landed. Draw your shoulders down. Keep pulling the left knee in. And even if you feel like you're on that topmost layer and you're still attached to stuff, okay, try to let it go. Shoulders down your back, belly in. Stay for an inhale. Okay, and then squeeze a little deeper as you exhale. And then let it go. Left foot to the mat, right foot to the mat. And let's switch. Cross the left ankle over your right thigh. Okay, reach the left arm through, interlace your fingers. Go around the back, yeah. Okay, soften your shoulders. Okay, you try to push your left heel in, and then can you detach from the holding of the pose and just breathe into the sensation? Okay, pull your shoulder blades back, squeeze your ribs in. Okay, and then we're going to gently let that go. So right foot to the mat, left foot to the mat. Interlace your hands over your head, go around the back. And give yourself a nice big stretch. Inhale. Exhale, knees into your chest. Okay, and then let's start to rock forward and back. Okay, forward and back, cross your feet, plant your hands, and come into tabletop. Okay, fingertips spread out wide, let your heart move forward. Okay, and just start to intuitively move your body. So maybe you shake from side to side if your hips are really tight. Okay, maybe you just move a little bit forward and back. But I want you guys to find a place where you can spread your fingertips out. Okay, let your armpits stack over your wrists. And if you can see a reflection nearby, just make sure your knees are underneath your hips. Okay, left leg is going to kick back in space. Okay, turn the left toes down, draw the ribs in, and then reach your right arm forward. Yeah, soften your breath, stay for the inhale. Bring your left knee to your right elbow, exhale. Inhale, left leg back, right arm forward. Knee to elbow, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, left leg back, right arm. Exhale, knee to your elbow, squeeze. Okay, stay with your breath. Kick the left leg back, reach the right arm forward. Okay, you're going to lower the left toes, take the right hand to the mat. So as you push the ground away, come to the inner edge of your left foot and reach your left arm to the sky. Okay, push the right hand down. Okay, and this is a practice this morning. You may feel this in your armpits. I know that's like a weird thing to say. Okay, but try to feel this in your armpits. So open up your chest. Okay, maybe the gaze looks up, left hand, inhale. Into tabletop, exhale. Good, right leg, send it back in space. Okay. Left arm, reach it forward, belly in. Okay, and then as you find the space, can you connect breath to movement? Inhale. And right knee to left elbow, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, right leg back, left arm forward. Knee to elbow, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, right leg back, left arm forward. Okay, last time, bring your knee to your elbow, squeeze and round. Okay, inhale, find the length. This time you set the left palm down, set the right toes down. Okay, try to feel this in your obliques. Roll to the inner edge of your right foot, reach your right arm to the sky, side plank modified. Okay, stack your armpits. And push the left hand down more. Maybe you take the gaze up for the last few breaths. It'll be a little bit more challenging for sure. Okay, shoulders down your back. Okay, let's stay for one more breath in. And then exhale, tabletop, right hand and right knee. Okay, find your tabletop. Okay, so armpits over your wrists and collarbone should be spread out wide. Curl your 10 toes under. And send your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Okay, allow for your chest to melt forward. Ball of the right foot, keep it on the ground. Okay, and then set your left toes on the back of your right heel. Okay, shoulders down your back. And push your hands into the ground, squeeze your legs together. And then let's switch. Set the left toes down, set the right toes on the back of your left heel. Okay, notice if you're carrying most of this in your upper body. I'm going to encourage you to use your legs. And shoulders down your back. And let's take it to downward facing dog. Shoulders away from your ears. Draw your belly button in and up. And take an inhale in through your nose. And then exhale out of your nose. Inhale, lift your heels, look up top of the mat. And then exhale, make your way up to the top. Okay, feet to be hip width distance apart. Take a big bend into your knees. And interlace your hands behind your butt. Let the head drop and let your knuckles fall over your head. Okay, pull the palms together. Okay, and while you're here, try to drag the heels of your feet away from each other. Okay, so you activate through your IT band. Okay, let your chest stay heavy, chin to it, stay for the in-breath. Exhale, release the hands to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lift halfway. And exhale, bow forward and bring your big toes together to touch. Okay, inhale, stand up, palms touch over your head. Hands to your heart, exhale. Okay, let's have a nice practice this morning. Inhale, sweep to reach, lift your chin. Exhale, bow forward and dive. Hands can plant, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend the knees and step back. High plank, high push-up. Okay, so hold it for a second in your high plank. Just like you did in down dog, set your left toes on the back of your right heel. Okay, so you're waking up the right thigh, pull your chest forward in space. Ooh, switch your legs. Left toes step down, right toes back of the left heel. Okay, inner thighs squeeze together. Push your palms down. Yeah, you guys, set the right toes down. Inhale, you are in a plank, both toes on the ground. Exhale, bend the arms, lower all the way to your belly. Okay, point both toes, lift your heart up. So can you feel the same strength in plank? So I want you guys to feel your belly even as you are in this back bend. Okay, or any back bend really. Heart up, draw your belly in. Yeah, slowly exhale, chest down. Curl your 10 toes and push up, high plank inhale. Okay, we're going to hold on to it for 3. For 2. And then lift your hips up and back on 1. Okay, take an inhale to your nose. And then exhale out of your nose. And inhale, lift your heels, look up to the top. Bend your knees and take 2 steps. Right foot, then left foot to the top. See which leg's more open. And inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow all the way. Okay, adding on. Inhale, stand up, reach up, straight arms. Exhale, lower the left arm and side bend to the left, just for 1 breath. Okay, inhale, rise up. To the right, exhale, you reach over. Inhale, rise up. And to bow forward and dive, hands to the mat. Okay, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back. Right foot, then left foot, high plank. Okay, this time both toes stay on the ground. Inhale. And exhale, bend your arms, lower all the way down. Okay, point the toes, straighten the arms. Keep the belly engaged, lift your chest off of the mat. Okay, just your chest for right now. There'll be plenty of chances to lift your toes later, but just your chest for now. Okay, push the hands down, front of your shoulders to the back of your shoulders. Yeah, exhale, lower your chest, hands underneath your shoulders, curl your 10 toes under. So find the belly strength already. Push up in 1 line to plank. And then exhale to downward facing dog. Okay, can you check in with your mind? Are you creating an attachment or a comparison to a different time you've been on your mat? Okay, let that shit go, detach. Okay, shoulders down, inhale, lift the heels, look up. Bend the knees, step. Left foot, then right foot to the top. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, bow. Okay. Inhale, stand up, straighten the arms. Exhale to the right, you bend. Okay. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Okay. Inhale, stand up. Bow forward and dive. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step. Left foot, then right foot, high plank. So find the engagement in your core, everybody. Okay, bend the elbows, lower halfway, chaturanga. Okay, inhale, upward dog, or just take a cobra if your body's not there yet. Okay, exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lighten to your heels. Okay, from your downward dog, please kick your left leg to the sky. You're in a 3-legged downward facing dog. Okay, can you push your right heel down in space? Square those left toes down just like you did in the 3-legged tabletop. Yeah, so this is about your right hamstring, you guys. Lift the left heel up, inhale. Draw the knee to the nose, exhale. Good, inhale, left leg up. Okay, to the nose, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot through. Try not to drag it on the mat, lunge. Okay, inhale, crescent, arms up. Okay, to warrior 2, exhale, open up. To reverse, left palm flips. Inhale, exalt your warrior 2. Okay, exhale, windmill, both hands to the mat. Hop your right foot up to your left. Your toes should be touching. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold all the way. Bend your knees, sweep your arms up, chair pose. Okay, and it's okay if it feels a little bit different from right to left. Shoulders down your back, reach up through the tips of your fingers, sit down deeper with your legs. Cool. Inhale, stand up, straighten your legs. And exhale, bow forward and fold. Okay, weight stays into your right foot, please. Inhale, lift halfway. And then exhale, slide the left foot back to extended pyramid. So it may not come all the way back to the length of your lunge. If you can get there with both legs straight, awesome. Okay, but push the right heel down. Okay, lengthen your heart forward and then breathe into the bottom of your belly. Ooh, good morning, right hamstring. Take your heart forward. Okay, try not to really move your chest. Just plant the palms, slide the right foot back. So you're in downward facing dog. And inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, bend the arms, chaturanga. Okay, inhale, straighten the arms, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Please keep the left leg down, kick the right leg up and back. Okay, and so feel it. So my dream, you guys, my dream for all of you is to get you to use your legs more in yoga. So that's what we'll focus on today. Try to get really strong in your lower body. Of course, your arms will be part of it, but it's more about hamstrings. Kick the right leg up. Okay, bring the knee to the nose. Exhale. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. So the higher you get on the left heel, the more possible this is. Step your right foot through without dragging the foot. Crescent lunge. Inhale, arms reach. Okay. To warrior 2, exhale, open up. To reverse, right palm flips. Inhale, exalts it. Exhale, windmill, hands to the mat. Hop your left foot up to the top. Good. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold all the way. Chair pose, bend the knees, sweep your arms up. Okay. And so chair pose is really more about your core than your legs. However, if you try to drag your heels further apart, okay, again, you'll activate your TFL. Okay, you'll be able to sit deeper. You'll be able to control the sensation a little bit more. Shoulders down your back. Inhale, stand up, look up. And bow forward and dive. Weight to the left foot. Inhale, lift halfway. And then exhale, your right leg slides back. Try to keep the legs straight. Okay, turn the right hip forward and then pull your chest towards the top of your mat any amount. Okay, super intense, especially if you've been running a lot more than pre-COVID like me. Okay, this shit's really intense. So feel your heart rate forward. Okay, try to keep that right heel nice and high. If you're into it, take your hands to the mat. Okay, just drag your left foot back. You're in a downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Use your legs. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. You should be pushing into your feet as much as your hands. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. And shoulders down your back. Please bring your big toes together to touch. Okay, and as you create this space of soft shoulders, okay, you're still spinning your heels apart, but squeeze your inner thighs. Lift your heels, look up. Bend the knees, light hop or float top of the mat. Okay, inhale, stand up, palms together to touch. Exhale, bend your knees. You're going to twist to the left. Right elbow outside your left thigh. Okay, so feel it in your breath. You're twisting to the left. You're bringing your thumbs towards your heart. Okay, hips to the right, bum is down low. Okay, and then try to feel this more in the sole of your right foot than your left foot. Okay, you're going to use all the breath you've got. Good. Unwind. Inhale, stand up. Add a backward bend this time, please. Lift your gaze up, hips forward. And exhale, bow forward and fold. Inhale, lift halfway, weight to your right foot. Okay, exhale, left leg slides back. This time the right knee bends, you're in a lunge. And you take your arms back to Banarasana, runner's lunge. Okay, so notice the negotiation that you may be doing with your legs, right? If you're totally in the right leg, okay, you're negotiating too hard. So use your back leg. Let the heel come forward. Try to pull the rib cage in. And then sweep your arms up, crescent lunge. Okay, ideally the crescent goes more into your left hip. Keep the bend to your right knee. Inhale. And exhale back to runner's lunge. Okay, inhale, crescent, move with breath. Okay, exhale back to runner's lunge. Okay, take your heart forward, shoulders down your back. Inhale to crescent lunge, reach your arms up, hold it there. Okay, can you bend even more in the right leg? Stay high on those left heels. Okay, make my dreams come true. Use your left leg even more, soften your shoulders, breath into it. And exhale, open up, warrior 2. Okay, as you allow for your body to land. Okay, listen, you're going to inhale, star pose, toes to the left side of your mat. Okay, bring your hands into your heart, and we take a high skandasana. You just bend the left knee and lean over, side lunge. Okay, so my left ass cheek is going back. Okay, my right toes are turned in. If you guys are here and you feel nothing, okay, then you turn the right toes up, you sit down, low skandasana. Okay, but if you're in the low version, push your left elbow into your left knee, please. Okay, try to feel this in your right inner thigh and lengthen to your heart. Okay, you're going to stay in whatever version of skandasana you chose. Okay, exhale, turn over your left shoulder. So you're facing the back of the mat. Your left leg is forward, your right leg is back. You're going to plant the right arm and then stack your armpits again. Reach the left arm up. Okay, really breathe into the back leg. Okay, so as you feel the connection to your breath, soften your shoulders. Good. Left hand to the mat. Step your left foot back, high plank. And then bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, straighten the arms, heart up, upward dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Cool. Right leg kicks up, please. 3-legged dog. Exhale, warrior 2, face the back of the mat. Okay, your arms are really long. Okay, this time you're going to straighten the right leg, reach the right side to the back. And then exhale, right hand goes to your right ankle, left arm to the sky, triangle. And so feel what your body needs. If this is into your low back, please just keep your left arm up. I want you to think of being pulled up by the left side. Okay, if you feel quite strong this morning, maybe the left arm reaches forward and you look underneath your left shoulder. But find that ability to connect to your breath, to connect to wherever you are today. Okay, push your heels down. Okay, inhale, star pose, toes to the right side of the mat. Exhale, warrior two to the front, bend the left knee, sit down into your hips. Okay, to reverse, inhale, left arm reaches up and back. Okay, exhale, windmill, hands to the mat. So pause, your left foot's forward. Okay, you're going to jump switch into standing splits. So right foot forward. Actually, take it into a lunge first. That may be a little more simple for you guys. Then float the left leg off the mat, standing splits. Okay, and pull those left toes, point them straight down like they were before. Soften your shoulders. Okay, heart forward, push the right heel into the ground, lengthen your heart, stay for the breath in. Exhale, left foot to the right, bend the knees and flutter your lips. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, upper hop back, chaturanga. To upward facing dog. Are you using your legs? I hope you are. And to downward facing dog, take 3 breaths. Okay, so find that space. It's big toes together. Okay, it's a slight space between your heels, so you should feel your inner thighs turning back. Your palms are rooted. Inhale, lift your heels, look to the top. Okay, bend the knees, step or float up to the top, nice and light. Inhale, stand up, bring your palms together. Exhale, bend your knees and twist to the right. Left elbow outside your right thigh. Okay, squeeze the inside of your knees and roll your left ribs around. Your gaze goes to the right. Okay, tailbone draws down. Pull your chest forward in space and then just breathe to whatever your body has to offer. Maybe your left leg works more. Good. Unwind your body. Inhale, stand up. Please add a back bend. Hips forward, heart up. Exhale, bow forward to dive. Weight to the left foot, please. Inhale, halfway lift. Okay, exhale, right foot slides back to a lunge. Your left knee is bent. Make sure your feet are hip width distance apart. And then reach your arms back. Banarasana, runner's lunge. Okay, so your torso, it's in line with your back leg. Okay, the higher you are on your right heels, the more active you are in the front of your right leg. So use your breath. Okay, inhale, sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Okay, bend deeper into the front leg, pull the shoulder blades down your back. Okay, with your breath, exhale, arms back by your sides, Banarasana. Cool. Crescent lunge, inhale, lift. Exhale, reach your arms back, Banarasana. Inhale, crescent lunge, stay lifted, you're staying upright. Squeeze your right butt cheek, sit low in the left leg. Ooh. To warrior two. Go ahead, open it up. Okay, let the right hip roll forward, keep the chest nice and light. Okay, so you're already feeling it in the left leg. Okay, inhale, stand up, star pose, toes to the right. Okay, you bring your hands to your heart. Now shift all that into the right leg. Bend the right knee towards the back of your mat. This is a high skandasana. Okay, and a lot of you will feel it right here. I actually think this uses your inner thighs more. But if you'd rather be open, turn the right toes out, sit into the right leg. Okay, push the right elbow into the right knee and lift your heart up. Yeah, feel it. There's no right or wrong here. Okay, just detach from whatever you think it might look like and feel it in your body. Okay, shoulders down your back. Everybody's going to turn over their right shoulder. Take a lunge to the back of the mat. Right foot is forward. Okay, left palm plants down. Right arm reaches up. Twist. Okay, think about your armpits. Can you lean the right shoulder back? Okay, get really stable with how your left hand is on the mat. Okay, slowly right hand to the ground, right hand foot steps back, just high plank. Exhale, bend your arms, chaturanga. Inhale, straighten the arms, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And take an inhale into your nose. And exhale out of the nose. Okay, left leg, inhale, kick it up. To warrior two. Step the left foot through, open the arms up, get low in that left leg. Okay. Use the breath, straighten the left leg, reach forward. And find your way into triangle, left fingertips down, right arm up. Okay. And so allow for your body to twist, to get lighter. Okay. Allow for your armpits to still stack. So the more you can do that, the more open your chest will get. Yeah, keep pushing to the inner edges of your feet. Let your heart pull towards the back. And then all together, inhale, toes to the left, star pose. Exhale, right toes forward, warrior two. Okay. And breathe into it, lengthen your heart, really feel the strength of both of your legs. Right palm flips, inhale, reverse your warrior. Okay, exhale, windmill, both hands to the mat. Plant the palms and jump switch, left foot forward, right foot back. Ooh, heart forward, belly in. Exhale, standing splits, float the right leg high. Take the fingertips to the ground. Okay, and allow for this evolution to be deep, to be fluid, to be really what you need in your body. Okay, detach from it. Lengthen your heart up, inhale. Okay, exhale, right foot to your left foot, bend your knees, flutter your lips. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale to downward facing dog. Okay, and find your breath. Okay, so find your breath. You can either, to the next pose, you can step or hop. So lift your heels, look up. Okay, you're gonna bend your knees, and then your feet are gonna land outside of your hands for Malasana. So bend your knees and come into a squat. Okay, so I always think of Skandasana as like half a Malasana on one side. And this is just like my personal body, but this feels really even anytime I get to pause in this pose. So if that is also you, okay, no worries. You can just stay here with low hips. Okay, if you want a little bit more, grab the corner right side of your mat with your right hand. Okay, keep the right hip back and reach your left arm up. Okay, the more that you pull the mat away with your right hand, the more twist you'll get towards the left side. Soften your hips. Good, you guys. If you did choose to take the twist, come back to center. Ooh, if you need a little shake of your hips, I know it's a long time to be in this pose. Okay, and then let's switch sides. So grab this left side of your mat with your left hand. Reach the right arm up. If that feels okay, you just twist any amount. Okay, and then take it back to center, please. Palms together to touch. Soften your shoulders, hard up. Okay, exhale, hands to the mat. Lift your hips, and let's wag your tail here. Still in a pretty wide forward fold. Okay, come back to the center and heel toe your feet so they're hip width apart, please. Okay, bend the knees. Right hand slides underneath your right foot. Left hand underneath your left foot. Okay, let your head hang. Take some breaths into the backs of your legs. Draw your shoulders down. Let's go ahead, take a bend into both knees. Okay, you'll take your feet together. So big toes touch, lift your heels, come onto your heels, double toe stand, hands to your heart. Okay, so feel the connection and the power to your breath. Try to let your spine long in your toe stand. Okay, you are gracefully going to rock onto your heels, sit onto your bum, keep your elbows inside your knees, and then pick your feet up. Okay, you're in crow pose on your butt. Your heel bones are together. Your palms are facing forward. And then we move. Inhale, Ardha Navasana, straighten the legs, arms behind you. Exhale, lift up and squeeze. That was one. Inhale, straighten the legs, lower. Exhale, lift up and squeeze, 2. Inhale, straighten, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze, 3. Inhale, straighten and lower. Exhale, lift up and squeeze, 4. Inhale, straighten and lower. Exhale, lift up and squeeze, 5. We're halfway done. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift and squeeze, 6. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift and squeeze, 7. Inhale, low. Exhale, lift, 8. Woo, inhale, low. Exhale, lift and squeeze, 9. Oh, that means one more left. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift and squeeze, Bakasana on your butt. Good, you guys. Set your heels to the mat. Please take your hands, grab the front of your shins. Your spine is long. Okay, you'll rock back once. Okay, maybe you'll rock back twice. Let it feel good on your back first. Okay, maybe you rock back 3 times. Cross your feet, plant your hands, cycle through a vinyasa. Okay, or just meet us in a downward facing dog. Head goes below your heart. And feel it. Hopefully more strength in your belly, more space in your hamstrings. And as you use your breath, we'll take your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. And bring your knee to your right elbow, little tap. Inhale, right leg up. To your nose, exhale, tap. Inhale, right leg up. Okay, to your left elbow, exhale, hold. Okay, left heel goes onto the wood, right leg kicks out. Okay, and then reach your left arm up. Fallen triangle, you were in a semi-modified version of this at the top of your practice. Okay, so maybe you get back into that connection to your armpits. I know it's a weird thing to say, belly in. Good, you guys. Left hand to the mat, kick the right leg up and back, 3-legged downward dog. Exhale, warrior 1. Step the right foot through, shorten the stance, and bring your arms up. Okay, so warrior 1 more for your legs. Eagle wrap your arms. Left arm goes under your right. Okay, palms to touch, and then lift your heart up as you lift your elbows up. Okay, draw the right shin forward. Let the tailbone drop. Okay, and notice what happens with your mind. Right? Even those thoughts like, this pose fucking sucks, that's attaching to it. Okay? It doesn't matter. Just choose how you can breathe through. Okay? And take this out of the backward bend, gaze forward. Just step your left foot to the right foot at the top. Release the arms up in space. Right knee comes into your chest. Figure 4 chair. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Bend the left knee and slide the hips down. Okay, you guys know I love options, so you can stay here. Okay, option 2, take your palms together and twist to the left. So back of the right hand goes to the sole of your right foot. You turn left. If that's not quite deep enough for you, you take your hands just like you would in prayer twist and then twist to the left. Okay, but try to push that right elbow into the foot and then push the foot back into the elbow. Should feel really good on your outer right hip. Okay, from wherever you are, come back through your figure 4 chair. Okay, stand up, bring your right knee to your chest, interlace your hands behind your butt. You step onto your right foot, you send your left leg back, toppling tree with your arms bound behind you. Okay, so can you find more freedom in your chest? Okay, stability, keep pushing your right heel down without dropping your right ribs. Okay, turn your hips to face the left and open your arms. So Ardha Chandrasana, most of your body stays the same, you're just opening it up. Okay, shoulders down your back. And bend the right knee and land in warrior two. So keep that sensation in your outer right hip. You're going to work with it. Right palm flips, inhale, reverse. Okay, stay there. Can you let your left hip roll forward? You're in an exalted warrior, your right shoulder's down. Ooh, now even out the stretch in your side body. Right hand to the mat, left fingertips to the mirror, extended side angle. Okay, breathe into it. This is going to be a short one, you guys. You're welcome. You know I like to hold this pose forever. Okay, but not today because we don't need it. Shoulders down your back. Inhale, rise up, star pose, toes to the left. Okay, bring your hands to your hips. Lift your chest, look up. And exhale, bow forward and dive wide. Legged fold. Hands can land underneath your shoulders. Try to pull the mat apart with your feet. And then find a deeper connection to your breath. Inner thighs press out, soften your shoulders. Okay, inhale, walk your hands out and away from you. Okay, exhale to the top of the mat, pivot on your toes, hop your left foot up to your right foot, and come back to that double toe stand. So your heels will lift, okay? Your hands will come together, center of your heart. Okay, so you are welcome to stay here. This can be quite challenging for your balance. Or if you would like to take crow pose, open up your knees, okay, hands to the mat, and try to find that connection. So hands are in the same place they would be in down dog. Squeeze your knees to your triceps, then lift your butt up, lean forward, float your toes off the mat, Bakasana for 3 breaths. Ooh, when you're ready, step or shoot back, chaturanga. Okay. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Ooh, take an inhale to your nose. And exhale out to your nose. Left leg, please. Kick it up and back. To your left elbow, exhale. Inhale, left leg kicks up. To your nose, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to your right elbow. And then kick it. Left foot out onto the wood, right heel down. Reach the right arm up in space. Fall in triangle. Okay, feel this in your armpits. You want to use your legs as much as your upper body. Cool. Right hand to the mat. Left foot, kick it up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, warrior 1. Left foot steps, shorten the stance. Right heel roots. And then reach the arms up in space. Okay, right hip, ego wrap. So just to feel this in your upper back. Okay, you lift the elbows up, take the gaze up, and try to really connect to your warrior 1. And your feet. Okay, ribs in, take your heart up. And then exhale, gaze forward, release the hands, warrior 1. Okay, step the right foot to the left, bring your left knee to your chest. Figure 4 chair. Left ankle crosses over, right knee bends, you sit down. Okay, so give yourself the moment to stay in your body. Okay, you could stay where you are or bring your hands together. Okay, back of the left palm, sole of your left foot, heart forward. Okay, that is plenty. I already feel this in my outer left hip. A lot of you, I'm sure, will too. Oop. If you want to take it deeper, hands to prayer. Okay, left elbow underneath your left foot, heart forward, gaze to the right. Okay, feel your breath, lengthen your heart. Okay, you unwind your body, reach the arms up, left knee to the chest. Okay, interlace your hands behind your butt. Non-dominant grip. Step onto your left foot. Send your right leg back. Toppling tree. Okay. Allow for the breath to move through. You are in the flow already, right? You gotta be. So stay in the flow. Okay, without dropping the left side too much. Start to open it up. Okay, right hip stacks, release the arms, Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, heart forward, bend your left knee and land back in warrior two. To reverse, left arm goes up and back. Okay, get out of the sides of your body, get into the legs, draw your tailbone down. Okay, and stay here for your inhale. Exhale, come to side angle. Left hand down. Hopefully that left hip feels nice and gooey. Reach the right arm forward. Okay, and we're not here for long, so you're welcome. Right shoulder down, pull your rib in, engage the breath. Okay, and then come all the way up, please. Star pose, face the right side. Okay, hands can be on your hips. Inhale, open your heart. And then exhale, come forward and down. And for this one, grab the outsides of your ankles with your hands if you can. Soften your shoulders. Okay, heels stay connected. Release the hold of your feet. Inhale, walk your hands away from you. Okay, exhale, hands to the front of the mat, pivot on the toes, hop the right foot up to the left foot. Okay, your heels lift, the knees bend, you are in a double toe stand. Okay, your options remain the same. It is very powerful to feel the squeeze and the balance in the toe stand, right? Arm balance doesn't make you a better person, okay? But if you are feeling it, go ahead, take crow, separate your knees. Plant your hands to the mat and float your feet up for 3 breaths. Okay, cool. If you're in crow or from wherever you are, you can step or shoot back, chaturanga. Okay, cycle through a flow, and then we'll all meet in a downward facing dog, head below your heart. And from this dog, go ahead, walk your feet forward and your hands back. So you land in the middle of your mat and bring your big toes to touch. Okay. Knees can be bent. Inhale, stand up, bring your palms over your head. Exhale, left knee into your chest. So standing wind relieving pose. Okay. And so hopefully you feel more space in the right hamstring. Okay, your heart is nice and light. From here, you're going to open the left knee, reach the right arm out to the side. Okay, and maybe you take your gaze over your right shoulder. Okay, and then push your right heel into the ground like your life depended on it. Okay, you keep the torso straight, release the left knee forward, reach your arms up. Okay, take a big step back, please, with your left foot. So you're setting up pyramid legs. They're the same as warrior one legs, just the front leg is straight. Get the left hip to square. And then exhale, hinge at the waist and lower halfway. Okay, right heel pushes forward, squeeze the ribs in, draw your belly in. And then exhale, lower hands to the mat. Okay, this pose is really intense. So if you have a block or something at home, water bottle, pillow, animal that you can rest your hands on, do that. Okay, if not, you can make it passive. So nose to your knee. Okay, and stay connected to it. So detach from the experience so you can feel the expression. Okay, and take your gaze forward and then just gently hop your left foot up to your right foot. Inhale, lift halfway. exhale, bow down all the way. Inhale, rise, stand up, straighten your arms. Exhale, bring your right knee into your chest. Cool. Standing when relieving, interlace your hands in front of your right shin, lift your heart up. Okay. And then start to open up. So open the right knee, take your left hand out. And just feel it. So balance in your body, it can come with so many things. Okay, but it doesn't have to be an attachment. Okay, it doesn't need to be a learned experience. It could be you showing up one breath at a time. Okay, heart up. And take the right knee forward, reach the arms up. Step your right foot back. So big step, at least 3 feet. Make sure you're not standing on a tightrope. Turn the right hip in. Okay, like you're being pulled by the wrist, reach forward, lengthen halfway. Okay, if you weren't using the legs this whole time, this is going to be harder. That is just facts. So use your legs, start now. Okay, exhale, lower, hands to the mat. Ooh, it's okay to let the spine round, knee to your nose, breathe. Okay, draw your belly in, look forward. And right knee bends, hop your right foot to the left, toes touch. Cool, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, you fold. Okay, and then please crawl it out into a high plank, high push-up. Okay, keep that space in your legs. You're going to leave the feet hip width distance apart and then come on down to your forearms. Interlace your hands underneath your face. And you're just breathing into plank. So regather up any strength that you may have lost in your low belly. Okay, belly button to your spine, lengthen your heart forward. Okay, if your heels are back pretty far, then you're probably not using your legs. So take your heels forward more. Yeah, I know, we're halfway there. So let's say 30 more seconds. That's 5 rounds of breath. Can you soften your jaw? Squeeze your glutes. Okay. 2 more breaths. Okay, soften your shoulders. You are going to gently lower your hips down to the mat, uncurl your toes, and then release your hands, come to Sphinx pose. Okay, heart up. Heart up, lengthen your spine, inhale. And then exhale, you can let it go. Take your left ear to the mat and lower your arms by your sides. And then stay with the breath. You'll bend the knees. Take your chin back to the mat. Grab up outside of your feet with your hands. You're setting up floor bow. So flex your ankles. Okay, kick back, lift your heart up, look forward. Yeah, and then exhale, kick into it. Yeah, so kick into it, heart up, look forward, draw your belly in, stay for the breath in. Keep kicking back, lift up. I know it can be quite intense, but your shoulders should be ready, chin up. Exhale, release, right ear to the ground, look left. Shoulders down your back. Okay, from here, take your chin to the mat, please. Hands underneath your shoulders. Okay, feet will stay hip width distance apart, so your elbows should also be in. Okay, and then straighten your arms and come to upward facing dog. Just hold it. Okay, your butt cheeks can squeeze. Push your hands down. Let your chest feel so light. Draw your belly into it. And then exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Okay, right leg, inhale, kick it up, 3-legged downward dog. And exhale, bring your right knee to your right wrist. Okay, so set up for pigeon pose. You can rock the shin forward as much as you need. Okay, left toes point back. Inhale, lift the heart up. And then exhale, take your chest forward and down, sleeping pigeon. Okay, let's keep the shape of your legs. Go ahead, walk your hands onto the mat. Okay, shift the weight to your right hip and then swing the left leg around. So you're setting up a seated twist. Okay, you want your left butt cheek to hit the ground. Take your left arm behind you, reach the right arm up. And then exhale, twist to the left, right elbow outside your left thigh. And truly bring it out. Any attachment that you have caught yourself in since you've been on your mat today, okay, bring that shit out. Lift your chest up, draw your belly in, look a little further. Okay, cool. And then unwind your body, uncross your legs. Okay, feet are hip width apart, send your bum back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge forward and grab onto your big toes with your peace fingers. Palms should face each other. And try to pull this out of your low back. I know it's so tempting to round your lower spine. Okay, but the more you activate your core, this actually is really similar to how your spine and your thighs connect for Utkatasana. Okay, so you want it to be heart up more than this action. Yeah, heart up. Cool, you guys. Let go of the toes. Okay, left foot to the mat, right foot to the mat. Grab the front of your shins. Inhale, rock back. Cross your feet, plant your hands. Downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale, kick it up. Three-legged dog. You need your left wrist set up for pigeon. Okay, right toes point back. Inhale, lift your heart up. And then exhale, take your chest forward and down. Sleeping pigeon. And it's this idea of non-attachment, you guys. I think in the asana practice, it's a direct correlation, right? Am I attached to the same way that I've always done side angle? Am I attached to the soreness in my body? But what we don't realize is it can really be an emotional thing too. So a lot of times when we hold on and we don't know how to detach, that manifests as shoulder pain or hip pain or tightness, or just like the feeling like stuff is just building up and building up and building up. And so your breath is a tool that you always have to break it down, to break it down, and to break it down. And then start to walk your hands back in. Okay, swing the weight over to your left hip, swing the right leg around. Okay, so you're setting a seated twist, right bum to the mat, left arm to the sky. And then twist to the right. Left elbow goes outside, look over your right shoulder. Okay, inhale, long spine. And exhale, twist the furthest you can possibly go. Okay. And then unwind your body, left hand behind you. Okay. Uncross your legs, straighten the legs, send your butt back, reach the arms up. And then exhale, hinge forward, grab onto your big toes with your peace fingers. Okay, flex to your toes, draw your belly in. Okay, soften your shoulders, down your back, keep pushing your heels forward. Okay, and then come out from your low spine, release the toes, sit up. This time you're just gonna lean back and lower yourself down into our final pose this morning, Shavasana. Okay, arms and legs long. Let the big toes fall out. Let your hips soften. Relax and breathe. And so it's about building trust, you guys. And trusting that even if you're not sure today, or maybe recently, like why you came onto your mat, what you were there to do, okay? It's a practice. Okay? It's detaching from everything else we have that's going on around us and really committing to something for yourself. And so please stay for another 5, 10, 30 minutes if you have the time, you guys. No rush to go. Okay, but thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. with Joe. Namaste.